I always start these with a look towards our user manual. So on our wiki pages, you can find our Mifos X user zone and your tools. The tools include installation, of course. You're past that now that you're watching these videos, and your manual, your how-to articles, and some supporting documentation. Today, we're going to manage funds, and these funds are the ones that come in maybe from donor funds. Rotary International often has funds. These are the funds we have to track so that we make sure that the donor is their funds are being used properly and that we can report them back to them easily and properly. Of course, I always like to point out also our answer hub. If there's a topic you just want to look into, you have a question that you're not finding in the documentation, type it in here. The screen will populate with the answers. If you still are looking, simply ask a question. Someone from the community will reply to you, and it'll be pretty quick. Very responsive community we have. Now, I would like to turn the control over to Sangamesh and have him do his hands-on demonstration for us. Thank you, Sangamesh.
I'm on the Mifos login page. Let me log in as a super user. Go to admin, organization, then manage funds. Manage funds is the fund source. So name of the fund source can be provided here. Let's say funds from World Bank. I could say World Bank fund. Then the other source of fund can be, let's say, for example, welfare fund. Now, once you have defined the fund names here, these could be associated with the products. So let me go to the loan product, then create loan product. So the created fund source are listed here. You could select respective fund and create the product. In the same way, you could do it for the other products as well. For example, savings product, RD, FD. And once these are associated, depending upon the transactions, you could categorize the fund source through reports. So let me log out and pass it back to Dana. Thank you, Dana. I'm on the Mifos login page. Let me log in as a super user and go to the admin, organization, bulk loan reassignment. Here we could reassign loans from existing loan officer to any other loan officer which are to any other loan officer. For example, let's say branch office B Street. We'll select the office, then provide the date, then from loan officer to the loan officer. Let's say, for example, from loan officer is Paul Peter, then to loan officer is Christopher. Then we could select the loans. Let me select James D and click on submit. So the loan has been reassigned to to Christopher for James. So let us go to the James D client page, then check the loan officer. Okay. Okay, you could see the newly transferred loan officer name here. That is Jake Christopher. So let me sign out and pass it back.
Thank you so very much for that demonstration. I always enjoy them. Just as a reminder to the viewers, we have our Answer Hub. We have a demo server. This is where you can play around and do anything you want because you will not hurt a thing. We have our user list. And please, if you've not signed up for the user list, please do so. This is where we make announcements to the community. And better yet, this is where you, if you have an idea, you want another opinion, you have a question, post it. And what you'll get in response is people from the global community, and we are all around the world, will give you their replies. It's a really great resource. We also have our chat support at Gitter, our main web page, and our general mailbox. So I do thank you, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.